Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Corum. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months. Not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. You look at this Cowboy defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. They're going to look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's the rookie from USC. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
This offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. From the gun, a give to Corum. He's going to get through out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6 from the 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now they'll change things up. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is third and short. On the ground, it's Jarquez Hunter. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. So on fourth down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick here is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
They order first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. Ready.
To throw, it's Milton. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Milton will go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down.
7-yard pickup.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
That was good tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
First down, and they go right back to Blue. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Now he's going to step up and run. Man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Albert his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
I know this is a rough, rugged game played by really, really tough guys. But that throw, absolutely lovely. What a deep ball by the quarterback.
Aubrey good with the PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Rams 3. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
She trying to show me some. I got flows for days. Me my red like me, when the spot going crazy until the sun. You worried about that, my shows up. All in the kiss can't get the cold.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Looking to throw. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 16.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around. They'll look to throw now on first down. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Rams, first down. First down, Los Angeles.
They'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Corum. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10.
Yards on the play.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Cowboys' 7-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Second down pass.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw here. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now back to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. From 6 yards away. And the Rams take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7.
Cowboys 7.
Kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And really, it's worth talking a little more about the stakes of this game. Currently, these are the top 2 seeds in the NFC. I think they're the 2 best teams. Would you agree?
I think you can definitely make the case that they are, and I like where you're going with that. I do know that we've seen a couple of other teams along the way that would say, hey, don't forget about us. But your premise, I think, could be spot on. These could easily be the top 2 teams in the NFC.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
65 catch. Come on. 70 range. 70. 19 charge. Mustang 9. Check. Panther 11. Ready.
Here's Milton now to throw. We'll swing this out to Blue. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, he was a busy man out the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that it'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. Panther 60.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd.
7 Pirates. 18 Rattlers. Go.
Here's Milton. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Taken in at the 11. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Him in stride. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Not liking the look, they'll change the play. Again, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
That's good for the Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run here with Corum. He's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Second and 5. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams would extend their lead here just before halftime. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hold the ready.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. But he's not going to be able to get rid of it. He's going to be tackled behind the line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Cowboys! 19 tight. 19 tight. Motion, TC.
Milton. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Take me out.
So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
To throw is Milton. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. David Ojabo has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We've still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
Ready? 1970 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Riggs. Ready?
Throwing is Milton. Under pressure, and they got to him again. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Milton. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6. That's complete to the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now they'll audible to something else. Corum now on 1st and 10. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
We both know there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Part of your own curious, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Let's go. Panther Street. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Back to Robinson now on first down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 22 now, here's the 2nd down and 9.
Dragon 60. 70 ring. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Out of the gun now on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Rams are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
They'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And the stop will come inside the 5 and the 4. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now a carry for Allen. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Davis Allen, his third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost it forever. From the 47, it's second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Drops it to Blue, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Quickly to the outside, that's caught by Lamb. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Yards. That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
It looks like they'll move things around here. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Gets it underneath to Blue. Down inside the 10. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Aubrey now for the point after. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Up the middle. Here's Corum. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Ball on the 36 now. Here's the second down and 6. Taken down at the 34. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. The Rams on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They're going to look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see a surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Corum going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Now, I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right, where you are. That's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll run again. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Blake Corum, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And certainly starting to appear that they might finally be about to suffer that first loss of the season. What a heck of a run through 3 months, though, but they trail big here. So they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
To throw, it's Milton. That'll be complete to Blue. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw. Milton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. It brings up second down.
Makes it second and 10.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete. It's Okurobi now. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Cowboys, first down.
60 Eagles.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Warriors 70.
Looking to throw. Milton. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passing we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
And 10.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, they run with Blue. And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on fourth and goal. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
19 tight, 19 tight. 65.
That one looks like he'll throw here. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, is the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Here's second and 10.
79 Bronco.
They'll look to throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still, some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Going old reliable there to the slot on third down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with the bigger guy to try and use size? Try to go with the quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had